Electric. My name is Jerome, and this is episode 3, Riding with Jay. Alright, basically what we're doing today is we're going to Ridgeway Shopping Center in Stamford, Connecticut. Now, I already did a 10 to 80% charge. I believe that was, well, about a week ago. Right now, today, we have 747 miles on the car, and it's been pretty awesome for all those miles. The first, I gotta say, the first like maybe 200 miles have all been just wide open throttle, so I'm over it already, I think. You basically get used to it, just like the other vehicles I've had. You enjoy them the first month or so of just the odds of the performance and things like that. But it is definitely not something that anyone should truly care about, because for, you know, if you're buying a vehicle for the extra cost to just get
in 3/4 of a mile, keep left toward White Plains.
To get that extra performance, and it's definitely not something that you would use on a daily basis. It is something that you'd use once in a blue moon, so to speak. But anyway, I'm going to be at a much lower state of...
In 1/2 mile, be in the left lane, then keep left.
I am in the left lane. But anyway, that's nice. That you at least warned me early this time. But I know where I'm going, so, yeah.
be in the right lane, then take exit 7 on the right.
You can't even get a sentence in because she's constantly talking. But it's nicer on a longer trip where you have to go 50, 60, 80, 90 miles on the same road and you don't hear her for a while. But being in the city here, there's just an exit every mile, so it's annoying.
Be in the right lane, then take the first exit on the right.
Let me turn that off. And I'm in one pedal driving mode, which I love as always. Tesla spoiled me with that. But very happy Ford did an awesome job with it as well. Alright, the auto hold could work on a little bit. Just this slight little let go, and you just feel that less braking force, and then the auto hold just kicks in. What would have been awesome is if, while you have the same braking force, just apply the auto hold without releasing the regen on that, the heavy regen. But anyway, that's fine. Excuse me.
In 400 feet, be in either of the two left lanes, then turn left.
Now we're about 1 mile away from the charger at 8%. So worked out.
Turn left.
Basically, these four here is 350, and those four over there is 150. Okay, so I'm going to just park up here. I'm probably going to use this one. And let me come out and show you the area around to be clear. So basically, as I mentioned before, these are the 350s. So that's good. And those are the other 350s. So this is where we are today. All right, so let's get started with this test. I'm actually below 10%, so we shall see. They actually do have Tesla charger, destination charger over there, pretty slow, but it's free. People sometimes camp there to get some free juice. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're shopping and so forth. All right, so I'm going to, actually I was going to cut the video before I get started, but the problem is I'm planning to use the Electrify America app. So I have to cut the video again. I do apologize about that, but anyway, we are at 7% right now, and we got 770. So that's pretty awesome. And again, we're in Connecticut Ridgeway. I do have a meeting in about an hour, so hopefully this charging session will go a little bit faster. I'm estimating, just like the previous one with the battery being cold, we got around 43 minutes from 10 to 80%. I'm starting at 7%, but we'll calculate the time from 10%. So I got to cut the video one more time to actually activate on the app. Okay, as you can see, it says plug the vehicle in. Just activate the app. Using the other hand. Now these cables are a little tight here. It's pushing upwards. Hopefully that's a good thing. And let's see what it says over there. It's initializing. So let me get around. And it's kind of a nice spot to do some shots. It's a red model Y over there. Alright, so continue. This one is a nice touchscreen. I think this is the new signaling unit. The last time I was on a ABB unit, and that one was okay. The best I got was the peak was 116. So we'll see how this battery do. Now, I won't say it's a full warm battery, but I have to tell you that last night I think temperature went down to 60 degrees. So that was a bit warmer, because the other day we were at 40 degrees when I did the other test. So far we're hitting 143, and let's see how long it sustained that. 44, 144. And again, I'm not using the plug-in charge technology just as yet. I will definitely... This is touchscreen, so you could touch the screen instead of that damn button. Anyway, and it usually returns quicker anyway when touching the screen. 146 right there. Now, I do have a tripod. I'm probably going to do a full recording of this session. If I don't get no calls that interrupt the video. But I may have to go get the tripod because I don't want to stand here. 148, 149, 150, 151, 150 again. Alright, so 151 again. Alright, so we'll see what this bad boy do. So it looks like at 10%. So this is just 1 minute in, and it went from 7 toward 11%. So we'll do the timer. Once we get to 80%, we'll deduct, I guess we could just deduct a minute. 155. I love how it's rated for 150, but yet you get a bit more. So the ABB chargers and being cold is not really the best. The new Signet unit, as you can see, you can, I guess, go beyond what you what is originally rated for, but just as it does that, it just basically tapered back down. I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to do another test. I know I mean these tests, right? But I may not record that one unless there's something interesting occur. I'm going to use a 150 because again I just had to go to a 350. But I believe these 150 as well, these ones over here, may also give you above 150, and I want to see if it sustain a higher rate of charge. I know the charging curve on the Mach-E is just sad, but as far as the timing go, when you think about timing, which is basically 10 to 80% on a cold battery, it wasn't super cold, but it was for 40 degrees. It was about it took about 43 minutes from 10 to 80%. And of course I plugged in at 10%, which means that, you know, the ramp up and all that is included. So there's literally no trick there. It's just 100%. I plugged in here at 7%, and as you can see, the ramp up, we're gonna delete that because that's at 7%. So the timing between the moment it went 10% to 80% is probably going to be should be better. Being on this unit should also be better. Okay. Now let me go get the
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
This is changing quick. 42, and we're getting close. And when it just hit 82 kilowatt an hour there, so it's really, at this stage, it's really performing well on the high end. 66 kilowatt hours are delivered, I started off at 7%, so this is probably going to be a little higher than the last test as well. But the charging experience is very consistent from either a full charge to a mile. It's 60 degrees today now, whatever it is. Versus this goes much colder. Okay. Getting close. 2 more percent. Alright. One more to go. Ah. We want to see you all the way. 1 more percent. Now it's at, it's fluctuating a little bit more. It's at 78 right now, kilowatt being delivered, with 67 kilowatt hour delivered. 43 minutes from 7%. And a few more seconds, it's going to be 80. Let's see if it goes to 44. Okay, getting close. 80%, still 43 minutes. There's a couple seconds there. It's ramping down, as you can see. So I'm going to stop it here. Alright. Let me finish up. So this is basically where they hide these awesome chargers here. And again, over there, I had to come down to get to them. So I'll take some shots and I'll update you guys shortly.